Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Spider-Man versus Venom versus Carnage. It's going to be easy. Well, it's definitely not going to be... I'm sorry. It's going to be intermediate. It's not going to be easy. So that's the truth, straight up. Everybody else is going to be like, this is easy. No, this is intermediate. But it's going to be shorter than most tutorials that you see, like, of the same topic. So that's pretty much it. Don't know how long this is going to take. I think this is kind of a, big thing, but oh well, we'll see. Let's get started, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I am going to start with Spider-Man's body in the middle here. It's going to be full body, by the way. Full body here in the middle. Right here, it's going to be Venom on this side, or actually I can put Carnage on this side, and then Venom on this side. Definitely hit the like. I'm going to be doing this, and hit the subscribe, because a lot of effort, a lot of effort to do this. Give back, guys. Thank you, I hope. First thing I'm going to do right here is start with Spider-Man's head, and I'm going to draw a curvature right here for basically the top of his dome. Curve down a bit. I'm going to curve inward just a tad, mostly for the front of his face, because he's going to be looking that way. And then I'm going to continue it down. Pulling up here, angle up. Down here, pull to the back of the neck. Here's the front of the bottom of the neck. Pull down. Line up here for his shoulders trap. Line up down here for the trap here on this side. I'm going to go over here and start out by drawing his eye. Curve line up for that top portion of his eye. And then below this, it's going to be a scooping downward and then pull up. All right. Doing good. Shoulder. He's going to have his hands downward maybe, like he's like, I don't know, like pushing his weight on a building or something. So I'm going to have his hand downward here. So line maybe the armpit. Line over here for the arm. Keep going. Down more, right? So that right here is the elbow, the inside of the elbow. And then right here is the forearm. It's going to go down to the hand. All right. Gonna go in here, curve line here from the armpit into the pectoralis, chest area, curve across the chest, his other shoulder back here, putting a hand up backwards, and through his back, and then tricep, bicep, line inward. Elbow over here, and I'm gonna forearm over there, and then go down to his wrist, and then pull back up over here for the inside of the elbow here on this side. So now you got his two arms going all over the place. I'm gonna go over here this side, and I'm gonna pull his kind of basically his lats and his ribcage are gonna become one on this side. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you know what, I'm gonna put him on one side, and then I'm gonna put Carnage and Venom on this side over here. Up for his leg. It's kind of going upward. Thing I forgot over here is from the chest, I'm gonna pull in here for the torso. Pull down just a bit. Leg, that top part of the leg, over here. Down for the knee. Right here for the shin area. Going up here to the knee on this side. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. It's really hard. It's hard for me to teach anyway. Curve down, because normally there's like setup when I'm doing this on my own, but like to teach it is a whole different ballpark. At least 3 figures on one page, Here's the shin right here. Down, there's a shin here. Ankle. Pull down over here to the other side of the ankle. Out over here the foot. And we're going to pull it down right here for the foot's aiming downward. Down here. Line over here. Shin down. And we're going to draw the foot on this side out, up a little bit, down, heel, right here, bottom of the foot. We can throw like a line over here as well. Before I get back to him, I still got to draw his hands. Before I do that, though, and a lot of his design, before I do that, I want to get over here and draw the other two. I'm going to draw maybe Venom more prominently because I think he's more of a main character. Let me see. What kind of pose do I want for him? I'm trying to think in my head. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just trying to brainstorm. Okay. I am going to do a... Yeah, I have an idea. Over here, I'm going to draw his head. So I'm going to... Maybe he's going to be like reaching his hand over here like this. No, let me see. Yeah, let's draw him down here. I'm going to curve for the Venom's head, top of Venom's head. Down. Draw the back of his neck. He's got a huge bodybuilder type neck. Shoulder. He's got a big shoulder. Go down the arm over here. It's going to be sticking out. And his elbow's going to be over here. Off the page almost. Going to go down to the lip. Going to draw that Venom smile. Right there. Skin on the inside of that smile pulled down. Going to go over here, the teeth. Right here. Just kind of more or less just downward triangles. That's all you got to do. Different sizes though. Go over here to his eye. Right there, the front of his eye. The bottom part's going to be relatively shaped. The top of it is going to look like this fiery kind of shape going on. Let's draw his tongue. Maybe off one of his teeth there on the inside. Over here. I think that tongue's a little too thick, honestly, but whatever. Right here, just kind of make it like bisect. And then over here, we're going to draw the teeth at the bottom. Bottom lip curling around here, down here. Get the chin. Back, up. Right on. Bottom of the neck here. Let's see. Curve down here to the Adam's apple. And let's see what we got. Yeah, that'll work. So this is his back we're doing right here. That's the middle of his back right there. So he's facing him. And his shoulder is going to be over here. And like I said, his shoulders are bigger than average because he's a bodybuilder type usually. Line over here for the back of the shoulder there, back of the deltoid if you want to get really technical. Front of the bicep. And then back of the tricep. If you want to learn anatomy, by the way, go check out my the Skillshare link. That I teach you everything about anatomy. I take it separately, like the arm, and I straight up teach you everything about the anatomy of the arm, and then you'll know it pretty much for the rest of your life. I do that with every part of the body. It's awesome. Go over here, his shoulder blade, right there. It's kind of that shape. Let's go to the far side over here. Far side shoulder blade down. Line over here. And line over here, and then downward. His arm's back there. Okay, let's go over here into the other arm. Forearm. Pulling up. And let me see. His hand is going to get in the way here for sure. Like, we're going to draw his this part of the thumb right there. And I'm not sure if I want his hand to come in front of Spider-Man's hand. I think his hand's going to be behind Spider-Man's hand. So for now, I'm just going to leave that stump. And then I'll get back to it. Line over here for the tricep as well. Alright, let's move over to Carnage. Like you can tell, I'm leaving some stuff open here because I need... oh, actually, I forgot about this. His, right here, there's some muscliness to the lats. If you want to draw more as well, you can go over here and draw like some of the trapezius muscle. That's a muscle that makes you look like you have a huge neck, the traps. Like I said, all this stuff is for free. You can learn this for free if you go to that Skillshare link. And it gives you 1 month for free on Skillshare. You can see all of this, all of the lessons I have on it. All right, let's go to Carnage. Carnage is back here, so he's going to be like looking that direction, right? So with him, Let me see what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to start with his teeth on him. Right there. I'm going to curve along the top here for the top of his head. Go on the bottom. Bottom teeth. Down. Chin. Back. Up. He doesn't really have the tongue. I mean, he does have the tongue on and off, but normally he doesn't. Normally in the cartoon, he's more of a line over here in the back of the mouth. Normally he doesn't. That's more Venom's thing usually. And Venom's thing is he's got a big tongue and he's a real buff dude, real buff whatever humanoid. He's just like a normal humanoid, and he usually doesn't have the tongue thing. I know he had it in the movie, I think, right, but it wasn't as prominent. But he's more liquidy. That's the thing. He's more chaotic. Line up. Right here for his eyes, line up over here, maybe zigzag. With him, you can zigzag the bottom of him more. Like his symbiote's more chaotic, so I don't know. It's just a little difference. You can make the same, you can make it different. There's a lot of flexibility with these two characters. That's why I like them so much. And then I'm going to draw a curved line over here for the trapezius, which is already too big, to be honest. Curve over here for the top of the shoulder. Line over here for the top of the chest. And let's draw the side of the torso here. Curve here for side of his torso and chest. Curve across and then pull up. Being very aware of what, if he's going to be behind there. Line over here. Down to the elbow. Line down. It's going to run into Venom there. Go over here. Inside of the shoulder right there, the deltoid. Pulling up. Inside the bicep, making him specifically skinnier than Venom, even though Venom's closer, making him specifically skinnier. Pulling in. Right there, you have his arm back there. Maybe a line in between there. Pulling up. See the back of his torso, the side of his torso over there. Pull up for the middle of the chest. And let's have his leg out, right? His leg out as he like, there you go. Leg is going to go over there. And then he's going to pull back over here. You have to like see in your mind's eye like through this stuff and figure out where this is going to go. And let's say his foot is going to stick over here. And let's just say his foot's going to be down there, right? So this is where people get mixed up. You have to kind of keep track of your own drawing when you do this. Pulling up here, up. Please share this video. And I'll do way more like this. I'll do way more complicated stuff like this. If you please share it. Curve up for the arm in the back now. Let's see. I'm going to curve up over here for his bicep. Elbow over here on that side. Out over here. Pull over here. And we're going to make his hand an axe because he does that a lot. He does that like axe hand. He does a lot more of that stuff, like the Terminator or something. T-1000, I mean. Line over here. Line over here. Line over here. Line over here. Curve, curve. And, okay. And let's put hand going down. Spider-Man. Line over here for his finger. Back. Let's go over here, find his thumb. Down there. And let's draw another line right here for his finger and another one for the other finger. Curve line here. And that's going to be for kind of, Spider-Man's design. Line over here for the top. He tends to have a web over here, but I'm just gonna do that. I'm sorry, I forgot about this. Let me go to over here, the other hand. Line out, finger, thumb area. Another long finger, another long finger there. Draw me one more. Line over here, line over here for his arm. Down for that design on his chest. And it kind of has it over here as well. line over here for the clavicle. Line over here for the foot area. Over here as well for the design on its shoe. And I'm going to start... Oh, well, I'm sorry. I got to put Venom's hand over here. Claw. A lot of it is hidden behind there. Line. Okay, let's go over here and draw the designs on Spider-Man's face. Right here, it's like a little explosion in the middle of the web. That's the way I look at the design. It looks like a little cartoon explosion. And I'm going to throw thin, radiating from the center lines. Thin. Right there. Spot right here for a spider. Line right here for the legs. Line for the bottom. Line across the neck here. And I am going to draw the webs on his face here. Just really simple little webs and in a circular pattern. And you can put it here in the back of the head. Everything else though is going to be just a cross like right here. See, maybe around his fingers. But it's basically a checkerboard everywhere else. Everywhere else is pretty much a checkerboard. That's kind of what I've noticed. That's the bottom of his foot, so it'll be different. Checkerboard for his hands, and then over here for the other foot. But yeah, if you have a favorite Spider-Man character, let me know. My favorite Spider-Man character was, at least design-wise, was Venom. You know, from Spider-Man. I was gonna say, as far as anybody outside of Venom, I mean, I like, who do I like? Line across here. See that? How it's just a checkerboard. Trying to think of who else I like. I mean, there's a lot of people I like. But a lot of them they already put in the movies. I don't know. I don't see any obvious ones. I like Hobgoblin. I wish they would have the Hobgoblin. See, same thing. Checkerboard here. His chest. I really wish they'd have the Hobgoblin, honestly. I don't know why. I guess it's just the Green Goblin, which I know would be too similar. But, I don't know. I thought that guy was cool. And then let's go more into Carnage here. Let's put a line over here. The back of Carnage will be there. So, let's draw some wiggly stuff here for Carnage. See that? Here's like some wiggly... you know how he's chaotic? So, it's kind of... liquidiness will come off here, and that's pretty random, honestly. Just kind of throw that out there, and if you really want to make him look more like Carnage, you know, throw these little striations around his body. You know, that makes him look a lot more like Carnage right there. So you're just throwing these thin lines in the direction of his arms, like where they would be flowing. There you go. Looks much, much more like Carnage. Thicken out that line here. Anyways, that is it. I hope you enjoyed that. If you stuck around this long, you are, wow, a pro, amazing person. I mean, as far as like being able to, you know, sustain watching a YouTube video this long live. Thank you so much. I will talk to you next time, and I will see you very soon, all right? Don't forget, check out the Skillshare programs in the description.